welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a weekly tarot reading for my Scorpio sign. Hi, Scorpios. How are you? This is a general reading, okay? Just keep this in mind, general. If it doesn't resonate, don't try to read too much into it. Also, I've been told many times that my reading resonates weeks and months after, so go ahead and check out your previous month's reading. I know I say it on every video, but I get so much comment about that, so I will be putting a link in this video for maybe January 2021, because I'm sure there's something pertinent for you today. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you for helping me grow my channel, and if you are returning, I'm so glad you're here. Let's start your reading, Scorp, and see what the message is for you. I want you to know that before recording your reading, I meditate and I ask for guidance. Okay, and this is a timeless reading. 8 of Swords in the reverse, the Hanging Man, the Sun in the reverse, 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups in the reverse, and 9 of Wands. Wow, Scorp. Okay, so some of you have been stuck in some situation for some time. 8 of Swords is in a reverse, okay, but you're getting out of it. Like, it's ending for real. 4 of Pentacles here. Normally this card is about keeping something valuable to your heart, keeping things to yourself. And Scorp do that a lot, especially if they don't trust their surrounding or the people around them. It's very difficult to trust, to actually gain a Scorpio trust, okay? Because Scorpio's been deceived so many times, and they get deceived by people closest to them, right? So 4 of Pentacles and 8 of Swords in a reverse. So you were stuck in a situation for a long time, okay? Keeping things to yourself, keeping your money to yourself. It could be also that someone, because look, she's blindfolded, all right? She's in a very harsh environment, okay? This is feminine energy, doesn't have to be. So it could be that someone purposely put you in this position in order to keep something for themselves. With the 4 of Pentacles, you see how he has coins, pentacles, money, all right? It's also the Miser card, okay? I feel like for some reason the mistake people make is they think that if Scorpio have, Scorpio's going to take something away from them. But Scorpio is not looking to take nothing away from nobody, because Scorpio is the number 8. Scorpio is able to easily manifest things to themselves, all right? And that could have been what the situation here. 4 Pentacles, maybe someone around you, they want you to get something, to know something, all right? It may not be clear yet, but it's becoming clearer day by day, okay? 7 of Cups in the reverse. This is my card in this position. It's about illusions, all right? False pretense, all right? Or having many choices, okay? Sometimes, is there a snake in this picture? No, there's not. There's no snake, but there's some pictures where actually there's a snake. Here's a snake here with a fire, okay? All right, so there's someone who could have had many choices and many attempts where they was able to tell you the truth, all right, to be honest with you, but they didn't. And 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, because, right, it's illusion, confusion, different option, but it's in a reverse, it's clarity. All right, so now, Scorpio, pay attention, because clarity will be coming between now and probably till the end of the year, all right, where you're going to see the snakes, you're going to see the birds, the rainbow. You're going to go through all sorts of emotion, because now things are coming out. We have the Hanging Man, okay? The Hanging Man, as you can see, is on hold, right? It represents Pisces, all right? The Sun currently is in Pisces. Venus is in Pisces, all right? So there's a lot of energy here. It's number 12. And I always see this. You see there's a circle here. Number 12 is the last placement of the soul, okay? This is where there's ending, okay? And ending comes with loss, all right? So I feel that you have become aware of a certain cycle happening around you, Scorpio, or to you, about this, never ending thing. It could be never ending, beginning into some areas of life, okay, because that circle of life and rebirth, Scorpio knows it very well, because let me tell you once again, Scorpio rule the underworld. I feel people don't understand that very well. That's what Scorpio does. Scorpio rule the underworld. What does that mean? That means that Scorpio is not afraid to go to where other people are afraid. Scorpio doesn't have the fear, because Scorpio is willing to die to be reborn and rebirth into a much better situation. I understand that circle, and a lot of things have to go through Scorpio for people to be reborn. Scorpio rule this area, all right? So depending on the relationship you have with this energy, some people may not be able to be reborn, okay? Some people may be stuck, but here I find that someone is trying to keep you stuck, but see, it's in a reverse. All the swords are falling down. You've been stuck there, on upside down, not be able to see, right? Look at the clouds for a long time. Some of you for a long time, but change is happening now, okay? The sun, talk about the sun in Pisces, okay? So let's talk about the hangman. The hangman, it's about having to see things differently, because sometimes next to the seven of cups, we cannot trust what we see, or the people we see, or what people say and what they do at face value, right? Because there's a lot of snakes and all those little vermin that actually trying to bite people. Okay, this is the world, you guys. That's what it is. And with the seven of cups in a reverse next to the hanged man, is I think you get a full clarity into who is who, what was done, all right? But the difference is with the sun in the Pisces, in Pisces sign, I feel like some of my Scorpio are going to have some detailed proof, data, numbers, all right, into what is happening. Could be someone could be coming clean to you. Nine of Wands here. Look, he's tired. All right. Nine of Wands is my Sagittarius card. Okay. It's about never giving up, never stopping, never give up. Okay. And this is a Scorpio energy. All right. Life and rebirth, life and rebirth. Okay. Death, we don't like. Rebirth, we like. Death, we don't like. Rebirth. But, it's a cycle. So some people flow into this motion better than others. And this life, it's actually, you know what? It's a benefit to be able to do that, because some people, if they're not able to really get what they want, or at the moment in their life, they're not doing what they want. It's a complete shutdown. They shut down. They can't continue. But Scorpio, what they do is, instead of that, is some for my evolved Scorpio, because some Scorpio are not evolved, okay? Let's be real. Some Scorpio are not evolved, but when you are involved, then they dive deep into spirituality. They dive deep into ancient knowledge, okay? How things work, why this and why that, which give them some type of truth. And you're finding some truth here. But I do also feel that there's someone who got really tired of fighting with you. It may not be in real life, like, physical, but there's definitely a spiritual fight that was happening. And I feel that someone is exhausted, okay? And the sun card in the reverse in this position. So it's a major arcana. We have two major arcana here. The sun, okay, it's a very positive energy, even in the reverse. Okay, for me, that's the best card of the whole deck. It represents vitality, good health, financial stability, good relationship. It represents living a life that is auspicious, a lot of prosperity. It's in a reverse. So in a reverse means that, next to underneath is the Nine of Wands. I feel like someone was really trying to really prevent you to be happy. All right. They tried. All right. They can control you, because that's another mistake, is try to control a Scorpio. All right. They could control you, but they try. But they try the most vicious way with the Seven of Cups. All right. There is a lot of trap for you, unfortunately, Scorpio, here with the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of traps for you to fall into, but it didn't work. It's in a reverse. What happened is you saw clarity, and with the Four of Pentacles, you kept things to yourself, which again is a huge benefit, okay? Scorpio holds a lot of secrets, and they're going to keep it for a long, 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 long time. Now, the secret could be anything. It could be secret about something. It could be secret about their friends, the people that they know. It could be they want to keep that secret because they know that is gonna one day that's gonna help them. Okay, so or it could be also secret about their family, secret about I don't even want to say too much, but they keep a lot of secret to themselves. But that actually helps you a lot, okay? Whatever you kept to yourself, going forward, Scorpio, remember that. Remember that because there's some people that are going to try to get to know you in a way that is very wrong, all right? So it's kind of like a double-edged sword because with the Four Pentacles, Scorpio, sometimes they close their hearts because they want to keep things to themselves, fully aware of the sometimes dangers that they have to deal with. All right, dealing with the heaviness of secrets and mystery that they keep, and that could put themselves in some dangers sometimes. All right, so it's a double-edged sword. I think you're realizing this more with time, okay? But the sun says in the reverse that it's time for you to be happy, Scorp. All right, it is time. Now we are entering very soon the spring season, which is for me, it's always when the new beginning of the year starts for a lot of people, actually. All right, so I feel like here there's some energy where you feel that you're still on the defensive. You still have to remain on the defensive, but we're going to see deeper into why you have this impression here. I see you holding your cards close to your chest. Also, you're not opening your heart, Scorp, okay? Because although you've been stuck or blinded, or some people could have, maybe some people made a mistake thinking you were helpless. That's why you look to people, okay? That is also a benefit, but could also be a disadvantage. The benefit is, well, they could think what they want, and that's not your problem, right? But with this, the Eight of Swords in a reverse is like, at some point you were not able to avoid some attack, all right, okay, because you were stuck with the Hangman for a long time. Because I do believe that even if you got some clarity into some situations, some people, some areas of life, could be at work, right? You didn't know that for some reason you were working really hard, but you were never like chosen for a promotion. Now you got to find out that there was actually someone, it could be a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be, all right, who was blocking you or who was trying to really keep you down, okay? It wasn't just energy. It wasn't just you becoming crazy, because Eight of Swords is when you're not understanding what is happening. You can see, you can tell. But now we know that you're getting clarity with the Hanging Man in this position, with the Pisces, because you're seeing things differently now, all right? And I was saying that Scorpio, be mindful, because by being a certain way, because the Hangman is the last placement of the soul. It represents ending, but also some amount of loss. Okay? There's some amount of loss. And I know that some Scorpio are willing to lose because they know that they could rebuild stronger, better each time, which is great. But I feel like there's some emotional growth that has to that has to happen in your life, Scorp. All right, you have to allow this emotional connection to allow, right? You cannot put everybody in the same basket, although you might have been proven right on some occasion in keeping your cards close to your chest, but you don't want to be missing out on something really nice, because the sun is ready. Even if it's in a reverse, you have to take it and grab it, but it's there, it's coming. Death card in the reverse, Page of Swords in the reverse, and Ace of Wands. Okay, so right, Death card, which is representing Scorpio in this tarot deck. Okay, so in this position, in the right position, it's all about transformation, ending, a new beginning. Okay, but for a new beginning, something has to end to start something new. But here you're having problem ending something. Okay, Scorpio is a fixed sign. You know, people say all the time Scorpio takes a long time to forgive, and that's not good either, Scorpio. All right, especially if you have figured things out and you're in a better position now that you have clarity. Now with the death card in the reverse, you need to let go of whatever is holding you here. All right, it's still, you're letting it go, because um I feel there's like a shield of protection around you that you know how to bring around you. You know how to manifest that. But with the death card in the reverse, you're still holding on to it. And the death card is, you know, it's a very emotional card. Even if it's dark and everything, you know, you might be hiding something. All right, here the horse here. Okay, it's time for you to really try to let go, especially if you're not surrounding with this deceptive energy. All right, yes, of course you might have heard something hurtful and there were some lies here. Page of Swords in the reverse, it's about gossip and lies. All right, could have been from a Pisces, because the Hanging Man is it'll represent Pisces, but it doesn't have to be. All right, so maybe you were not aware things were taking you know, you were isolated from some people, and you know that allowed them, that gave them like a bounce really to fortify their lies or their gossip. But does it matter? No, it really doesn't, right? This cycle of life and rebirth is a beautiful thing, because you learn through it all that a lot of things really don't matter. A lot of things don't matter. A lot of people don't matter. A lot of situation don't matter no more. Okay, and the reason why is because at the end of the day, if you always find yourself on your feet with the sun and this creative energy, when you're able to manifest things, create new beginning, well, that's a gift from the Most High. Because like I was saying earlier, not everybody, actually very few people could do that. Some people could stay stuck in a career that they're not being value financially. They work hard and they don't make as much money. All right, so we don't have everything in life, right? Every sign has their little thing, but what you do have is this gift from above, where you could regenerate from any situation and you could create your own security. And I think you realize that with this pandemic. All right, some of you been transforming. One thing is for sure, I feel that things are going much better for you here. Look, Ace of Wands. This is a very sexual energy. All right, look, is, you know, it's like I that's what people say. Well, I mean, I don't want to say, I'm not going to say the word, but it's a being very sexually motivated, which is when Scorpio feel confident, they feel good. You know, Scorpios, you know, it's about sex and transformation. All right, so that is coming. All right, so that's going to make you feel great. This energy of feeling good about yourself, attracting the right people here, all right? And allowing your self-confidence to show regardless of, you know, maybe other people don't like that. Maybe make them feel they're not able to manifest the things that you manifest, or you being confident on in yourself and accumulating abundance. Maybe they're not capable, all right, but it doesn't matter. You can't feel guilty, or you cannot feel any type of way. It's your journey, right? You're not the body, you're the soul, all right? And through this manifestation, uh the Most High knows that you've been going through hell for some, right? to go back and get back on your feet each time, well, at least is you're able to enjoy your future. There's a lot of enjoyment coming in your life. Physical pleasure here with the sun. All right. Let's continue. For you, Scorpio, I feel like this summer, wow, you're in a much more position, I should say, much more stable position. Okay. It's still, you know, there's still things that are on hold here, because the hangman, it's about being stuck, being patient. You have to wait. Okay. It's a certain things that you have to wait. Okay. But certainly with the sun in the future, it looks great. Okay. In time, Six of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Very good. So here you are, victorious. Six of Wands. So there's a situation you're going to be winning. All right. This is is it Jupiter in Leo? I think it's Jupiter in Leo energy. All right. So Six of Wands, you're winning. All right. There's some amount of, I'm not sure if you're going somewhere, because there's a horse again here. Okay. You could be moving, relocating. All right. Or you could be just changing job, but in any way, wherever you're going. All right. There's people waiting for you here. All right. There's some amount of a growth that you bring with you. And I kind of also get the feeling of confidence within you, which is great. That's going to make people upset. Scorpio, confidence. Woo! Queen of Cups here. This is you gaining clarity. All right. So it's about leaving things behind. Okay. Now, even if you were not able to find the truth in every situation, it's going to come. All right. But in the future, it's about you. It's about applying self-love, self-care, self-forgiveness, because you're in a strength position. Queen of Cups. This is the most caring, loving energy. All right. And you realize that there's much more to love about life than to hate. And that's the most important thing, because you have been blessed. You have been shielded, protected once again. And I think this connection with the Most High is making you feel so confident to know that you're blessed. You're a special soul of the universe. And with the Nine of Pentacles here, with the Nine of Wands, I think whoever has been trying to stop you here, they're gonna stall in their own career with the Nine of Pentacles. This is a slow moving energy. This one is a slow growth, okay? Because Scorpio is a karmic sign. Scorpio and Aquarius, I read also, Aquarius is also a karmic sign. It's like a junction where something stopped. It's heavy. It's like, it's the gutter. It's, the place, the mysterious place, that people don't like to spend too much time, where Scorpio excel. But here with the Nine of Wands, whoever was trying to block you for some reason, because there's, I feel like someone for some reason with the Nine of Wands, look, all the ones, he's tired. Okay, that person is tired, exhausted. And with the Nine of Pentacles, it's like it talks about a slow progression in the future. But sometime also the way I could put this energy all together is also, this is my Archangel card. You see, it has a shield. All right. So it stopped the obstruction for coming towards you. It stopped it. It exhausted someone who was fighting with you. It exhausted them, because the Nine of Pentacles is a slow moving, like, it's going to take time to push this archangel away. All right. He's a slow moving energy. And also it talks to me about a small investment. So there could be something about a small investment, because it could be also that you stop investing in things and people that really didn't matter. And for some reason, now that you turn your back, or you're just winning, getting busy and doing some other things, physical energy here. Like I feel like someone is kind of depressed. They're depressed about that. They're like exhausted. They tried everything, Scorp. But I'm going to end this reading here for you. Let me know how this resonated with you. Leave me comments. Most importantly, support me by subscribing to my channel. Until next time, send you lots of kisses. I love you.